He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hang. Had to run my damn bands up.
What's going on, people? OG back again with another build video. What does that say right there? Don't even gotta say it. Now look, we got the Dirk build here for you guys. Prime, okay? Now this one, I went crazy on this one. I'm not gonna lie to you. 7-foot wingspan, 215, 7'1", solid. Continue. Now let's get into these stats. Let's get into how we did this. We went crazy on this one. Now this is like a scoring 7 foot. So if you want to score and be just lethal, you see the wingspan. We're gonna get into the beautiful attributes right now. Tier 1, acrobat, limitless takeoff, only 3 points. This is a 7 foot. Okay, lowest weight. Went with that lowest weight, 215. So we get this limitless takeoff, slithery, giant slayer. Because, you know, in case people always wonder, why do we get giant slayer on bigger builds? You may go up against a 7'1", a 7'2", 7'4". You never know. And whenever you do, you put giant slayer on. This is why they have badge loads. In case you do go up against a big and you playing them matches, you keep, you know, let's say if it's a pro game or a game that you guys pair up and go against each other, you want to switch your loadout to giant slayer because you know he's a little bit bigger than you. Boom, that's how you get buckets over him. So it's all strategy this here. Fearless finisher even is in here. So this is a lot of good combos. Just in the tier 1 spot alone. We go tier 2. You see we got back down punisher. Yes, beautiful. In this build, we didn't go crazy high. We actually went different on this build. More like a scoring. You move around very, very fast. Big. Bully on bronze. Okay. Masher, bronze. Rise up, bronze. Get a lot here. So you'll still have these to do this type of stuff. Then you have rise up here. Okay, what else is in the tier 2? Posterizer silver. So this build, stand and dunk ability is still good. You still will get it because you're 7 foot. Okay, it's just about taking the wise, smart, calculated stand and dunks and not just trying to force it. And you'll still get close to the paint buckets. Of course, you add and boost to your build. 70 close shot is enough at the 7 foot height for you to be able to still get close shots to the basket. Okay. Wingspan long, you're gonna get those. All right, easy. You have the badges, the post spin technician, 99 post control to just maneuver and go crazy in the post, like literally crazy. All right, stand and dunk, 76. So very balanced. 86, you see it, 77, 70, 70, driving layup, double driving layup, 70, close shot, 70. All right, not bad. Then when we get to the mid range, we see we have a 71 midi. All right, 83 ball. So this is like a popper type of build. I feel like with a 71, most players are not even like paying attention to middies, so you should still be able to be nice and knock down middies. You guys can turn this up a notch if you want to and feel like you're just going to be in the post a little bit more, but I feel like you can still hit post shots, okay? Because post shots, like post hop shots, deal with what's the badge called? Space Creator. So you put Space Creator on gold and you do post hop shots. What Dirk did, you're going to be able to use Space Creator and create space and knock down shots. Guaranteed. This is why you get the badge here on a 7 foot. And you're probably wondering, like, why do I get this badge here? Midi Magician, okay, bounce shots, yes. And certain, bounce shots, like fade shots. And what else does Midi Magician pop up on? Certain turnaround shots, yes. A turnaround shot too, like a turnaround fade, a turnaround post fade, it pops up in there. Post hop is when you tap X. Turnaround fade is when you hold it and you turn with the left stick and you turn around, you know, hold on R2, RT, but that's that type. So it's different ways how Space Creator and Midi Magician plays out. Like they both play out in similar ways, but you gotta know the ways that they play out. Some people, if you use the badges, yeah, I got breakdowns coming, but you will still be able to knock down with this. You're 7 foot. You gotta think about it. You're 7 foot. You got other badges here as well. Blinders in the tier 2, in case you want to use blinders and take those shots and turn on them. Once they upgrade this badge and actually make it work properly, it's going to be really, really good. All right, but still, Agent 3 right here. So the pull-ups, you're going to be able to spray with this 80 ball. It's very, very easy to shoot with an 80, meaning it's just a good stat this year to just have an 80 ball and shoot with it. It's not bad. If you have higher, it is better, but you know, because you'll get different tiers and different like levels, but still 80 is good enough. You get Agent 3 here on bronze. Yes, sir. You got a high free throw. Yes, sir. We go on to the playmaking now. This is where it gets really, really icy and really, really good. Clamp breaker. Mismatch expert. Handles for days. All tier 1. You get 13, right? Look what's in the tier 2. This is what's really important right here. The first quick step and the vice grip. Now, having a good post control, you're already just not going to get stripped just because of having a good post control, right? And when you have badges like this, post spin technician, listen, moves less chance of being stripped. We go to drop step. Where is it at? Do we got drop stepper in here? Yes. Tier 2, less chances of being stripped. So when you're using these two badges, that's basically your unpluckable. See, I could go on for days of how builds are good, because some people may think certain builds is not bad because, oh, you may not get points when you're supposed to add some of your rebirth as well. Meaning, okay, you want to get unpluckable because it's a higher points, right? Add to your rebirth. Add 2 of your rebirth there. You know, get 15. You know, you just play with the points, or add 4 there, and you play with the points, and then you stack it out right there because you know you're going to be able to shoot. You know you don't need all the limitless and all that stuff like that. You're going to be able to just use the regular badges and shoot. You guys know, right? Right here, 77 pass accuracy. So the needle threader option, just there if you guys need it. All right, bailout is here. Bailout is just the perfect badge. Bailout is there if you guys need bailout. Vice grip, Hall of Fame. Vice grip is another good badge for when you want to go and catch boards. Now this build with the boards is a little different build. 7-foot height, you still have that 7-foot height, which is very, very valuable. Even if a 6'9" has a higher rebounding stat than you, the height just plays out in the game, in the system. That's how the game works. All right, 69 ball handling. So that's basically like a 70 ball handling. Really, in the Mad Max system, you put the little arm sleeve on. From this season, you got 70 ball handling on 7 foot. Speed with ball, 54. We got that first quick step on Hall of Fame just to speed us up, just to where we need. All right, speed with ball don't gotta be too fast, too high. Definitely on 7 foot. 74 interior. Listen, we get the gold anchor, so this is how you know the interior is enough for this build. 50 perimeter, just so we can move around on this perimeter. Is very, very important to move around on this perimeter well. We at least get off ball pest silver, so we know that we got some good perimeter just to move around a little bit. Still, don't go crazy on steel at all, but we at least get gloves, so we're going to get a boost to our steel. We don't know how much that does give us a boost, but it does help us to get steals, even if it's in my career. Somebody has the ball in a bad position. You know, 2K always has that in there, even if you have a low steal. Block, 93. Pogo stick, anchor, gold. You're going to work in this paint. This is like a defensive center build where you have the vert, the speed and the acceleration to be able to keep up. This is why you get chased down artists on Hall of Fame. Like, look, you have the ability, and it's tier 2. Oh my lord. You have the ability to keep up 78 speed, basically damn near an 80. 70 acceleration. We go with a 70 acceleration because it's like we go up to 74. It's like that ain't nothing, no extra big difference. Of course, if you get gym rat, you want to play with that, that's cool, but not a huge extra big difference, right? But we go down to the strength, 76. That's how we are able to get bully at least bronze. Vertical, 77. All right, stamina, 82. So perfect Dirk build, honestly, in my opinion. Of course, certain stats is like buffed even more than what he really is, but this is, I'm like, who's 7 foot was just nice, elite player. All right, you know, definitely Hall of Fame. All right, let me put him in there. 72 rebounding, 80. Okay, so we get rebound chaser on bronze. Okay, this is a different 7 foot. This is like a, I feel like you could have another center with you, another super lockdown defensive center, and this one is like the more popper center, but still has the attributes of defense in him and still has the attributes of finishing in him. But really like a popper, can do dribble moves and just go to the post real quick, hit a post fade, just space creator shot, just, you know, post hop shot. Yeah, go crazy. Dirk got that post hop. Like you really hold RT, tap X once, you gonna do his little post hop shot. Boom. So it's like all around just perfect. 80 rebounding. This is how you work with this. You got the 72, you got the 77 vertical, but this is what really helps this rebounding. This speed right here, this speed and acceleration. You're faster than most centers. Most centers want to be heavy. So you understand that you're not fighting strength with these centers in this gameplay, with this build. What are you fighting? What are you actually fighting with? Using this block. This block right here is going to allow you to get your takeover way faster, okay? That's the key to this build. So we're gonna close them out now. Let me see, what else do we have to finish? Okay. Oh yeah, we just gonna put it like that. I think that's all we had left on the build. All right, now look what we get. You see the takeovers, limitless range, post shot daggers, and it's crazy that this build doesn't get any defensive takeovers. Let's see if we do something like this. Take it down here. Let's see. Oh no, matter of fact, and go up with the interior. Let's see if that changes anything. And we actually do. Okay, so if you actually just want to make him a little bit more spicier, being able to do that. Let me see something. So right there, you see if I come down there, you can get defensive takeovers, right? So if we played it out like that, it's like, okay, we can get the defensive takeovers if we go with a 77 interior. All right, but to keep him just super icy, we want that speed. We definitely want that speed, the 78. This is like a scoring, like let's say if it was like if you was trying to make like a, not a scoring KD build, because it's not really like a scoring KD build, but like a scoring 7-foot build. Moving around, maneuvering around. You got the speed to run and get chase downs, Hall of Fame. Trust me, you're going to get takeover fast. And you can just go crazy and go to the post. Now, I showed y'all 2 ways just now. So, 2 ways to build this. You can build this, just get the offensive way. This is with the speed, all right? This is why they take away that paint intimidator and stuff like that. They take away those takeovers, which is powerful takeovers if you want to run 2. But you're still going to be able, if you get takeover, you're still going to be able to block shots. Gold anchor, you're still going to be able to go crazy and block shots. Gold pogo stick and go crazy. You got the speed to be able to run, keep up, chase down, just run around and just block shots and just stop, shoot a 3, stop, shoot a midi. You got the ball handling, basically a 70 ball handling at 7 foot to do a first quick step, speed, stop. So you're crazy on him. Really kind of picture it. All right. That 78 speed, I feel like it's valuable. Definitely if you get gym rat, I feel like it's valuable. When you go to 75, I feel like it may slow you down a little bit, and it may not be that same strength. So click them out here. Boom, boom. Show y'all what we get. Tough build. Tough build. And usually what you would see on most PGs, right? We get this on him. What you would see on most PGs. Inside out score. 7 foot. You know you see more like PGs inside out score, but or like 6 or 6-7s, but tough build. Tough build. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. I feel like this one is fire. I have to keep this one on the shelf because I'm gonna try this out my damn self. I'm like, the stats is just, I love it. I love it. Cause you gotta play a certain way with this build. It's just a certain way you gotta play with this build. Y'all hit that like, subscribe. I'll see y'all.